Yeah, Ramon Flores. He's only 24 years old. He's only 24 years old. He's only 62 overall, 540K. But he has default potential though. He has good concept for 62 overall, and good power for 62 overall, good playmaking for 62 overall, good speed and steal for 62 overall, and good arm and managing field for 62 overall. Still. Yeah. The heck is that?
You can carry everything in at once.
I don't know what that was.
Everything I bought, I carried all in at once. With 2 straps.
Huh.
We're going to have some snack bags. I could have carried them, but I can bring them out when I park the car. Okay.
Yep, third save of the season for Jeremy Jeffress. 2 strikeouts for Thornburg. 1 strike for both Michael Boisig and Jeremy Jeffress. 1 walk allowed for Michael Boisig.
Almost ready for baseball in Milwaukee. The roof is closed and the atmosphere perfect inside Miller Park. Today it's the 3rd and final game in this 3-game interleague series between the American League's Houston Astros and the Milwaukee
478 batting
Brewers.
average, 1 home run, 3 RBIs, 3 stolen bases too. 0.48 whip.
Jimmy Nelson is on the mound for the Brewers in this one. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, he's been what you would call a fourth or fifth starter. Got a career ERA of over 4, but he will give you innings, and he is dependable.
Jose Altuve makes his way to the
9
plate,
for
and
23.
we are ready for some daytime baseball.
9 for 23 is good.
Number 27.
Ugh. Very nice when it blows. 391 average, baby. 3 RBIs already. Almost 400 batting average. Pull hitter, 42% for left field. Woody Keller. I like Woody Keller. I like Woody Keller a lot. Only 45 degrees this time, just like in New York. 57% capacity, 23,869 fans, almost 24,000 fans. I'll take it. Nine for 23 with 7 runs already in the double.
Hit hard down the line toward the coaching box. It's a foul ball.
Should be at having one this game.
The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Santana has it in his tracks, and that's the first out of the inning. With that, we give you a look at A.J. Hinch's Astros lineup. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Well, I can't wait to see Colby Rasmussen out there play. He's been working on a 5-game hit streak, and I expect him to be aggressive in the plate. He looks to extend it to 6.
Carlos Gomez will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
255 nice night though. Brewers.com. 261 average, 3 bombs and 6 RBIs already. 41% for left field.
Into the windup and the pitch. 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 3. Eric Karros, these Brewers is there.
After the game here, they're staring at an 8-game road trip, so we'd like to have happy travels and head out on the road with a win to wrap up the home game.
As he's kept off base here, and there are 2 away now. And with that, let's take a look at the Brewers defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, Ryan Braun has always been known as one of those power hitters. He's also got a power arm and can cover some ground in that outfield. Very reliable, plays a smart defensive outfield. Always an asset.
68 RBIs, 14 stolen bases, and 279 batting average.
Gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
348 average so far this season, too. Almost 350 with 3 RBIs. Eight for 23. 6 runs already, and then 2 doubles. No balls, no strikes.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball to start him on, but that misses for ball 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Well, Matt, Woody calls a good game more often than not. Although he has been known to get a little flack from time to time about his consistency, especially on the corners of the strike zone. We'll see if that comes into play.
1-1, here it comes. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. Dallas Keuchel, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, he was the Cy Young Award winner in the American League last year. He had a great season, really dominated from start to finish. He's open to make it back-to-back awards this year.
Domingo Santana comes to the plate to lead things off
3
here
for
in
18
the bottom
only.
half of the first.
Right fielder, Domingo
16.
Santana.
2 bombs and 5 RBIs. One already though. Only 167 average. 3 for 18 only. 3 runs though, but no doubles. Nice under gloves and shoes.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. EK taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, if you look back to that last game, you'll take production like that anytime you can get
81
it. It makes the starter's life easier. Heck, it makes your whole staff breathe easier.
Nice 65. Even 87 for him. 89 snap though, of course, for him. There's only 2 better than me in hits. Only 10 better than me in walks. And only 4 better than me in Ks.
Keiko sets his sights, ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes.
79 on our side.
Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
250 average for Jonathan Fielder.
And he takes ball 4.
Even 80
so the
on our
leadoff
side.
man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Yeah, they went to the slider there on 3-2, and that's a pitch where you're really hoping the hitter will see fastball and swing through it. But it didn't work out that time. He winds up losing him.
Jonathan
284 average.
gets his first
5
shot
for
here
20
with a
only.
man on following the leadoff walk.
You know, guys, we talk about it all the time. Leadoff walks are so dangerous. We'll see if they can take advantage of this one.
5 for 20. 2 runs and 3 doubles. Nice, 3 doubles. 54 contact over 50. 39 pounds, 40, and 41 range. Still 40 away though.
He's set. Here it
59
comes.
speed almost 60.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Even 10 still only though.
And here's his fastball for
Even
a cold
90
strike
miles.
1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
5 balls.
A good action on the 2-seamer there.
89
It's 1-2.
This is a guy that's got to understand his abilities here. He's got the speed to beat out any ground ball, but he's taking uppercut swings, trying to go yard.
Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches, 1 gone. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. Steve, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, this team has elite speed, so all you have to do is keep the ball on the ground, focus on hitting line drives, and play small ball.
11 for 23. Nice.
Ryan Braun
285
will
for him last
stand in,
season.
trying to
478, yep. 103 RBIs. 11 for 23. 5 doubles. He already has 5 doubles. Wow.
high in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Rasmus. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Five balls, 6
And
strikes.
with a quick breather here, let's call on a look at how the Astros line it up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic.
Keiko and Jose
What do we
Altuve.
need to know?
Well, guys, George Springer has so many athletic talents. He's basically a 5-tool player. Defensively, he does so many things well, and it's allowed him to really impact this ball.
24 home runs, 64 RBIs.
Chris
4 for
Carter
20 wins,
will dig in now.
42.
Off to a slow start, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark.
4 for 20. 2 runs and a double. Nice sandbag.
And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the
45
home plate
contests,
umpire.
83 power level over 80, and only 19 players and almost 20 is his problem. I'm surprised there's 45 contests. Thought I only had 40. Good time on 104.
First pitch coming, here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A runner on first with 2 away. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
Just really free and easy out there in this first inning.
Your grandma just wanted you to have a little something for helping out with the kids. So,
Thanks.
little bonus.
Tell her thanks.
Oh, well, she doesn't carry much cash anymore, but she had some cash. So, so she gave you what she had.
She has credit cards now.
Yeah, pretty well. Well, one credit card. And then a little cash. I mean, she doesn't need much cash anyway, really.
Yeah. Hey. She didn't give Nick some?
Huh?
She didn't give Nick some?
Yeah.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
$20 too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks.
Yep.
It worked out good enough.
Yeah. They didn't get in many fights. Fucking
The 2-2 pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You've got to make these guys earn it.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Milwaukee leads 1 after 1, no score. George Springer makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
George Springer.
286 average, 2 home runs, and 2 RBIs.
Right side, hit hard. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
75 speed, and 43 steals over 40.
Well, that base hit is going to get his hit streak to 6 games now, so he's swinging it.
Colby Rasmus.
Colby Rasmus will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign.
Number 28. Ugh. 98, but just like.
First pitch is a sinker too low. 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first.
3 bombs and 9 RBIs already. What the hell? 4 and 9 average. Strength for 52% for right field.
That evens it up, 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Luis Valbuena will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night.
278 average, almost 280 with 6 RBIs during a home run. Nice. Strength for 49% for right field.
Gets the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. This is skied into short left center. Braun has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
12 home runs, 279 average.
The hitter now with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Out in front of it, strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.
Number 9. Plus 218
Astros lead 1.
220 plus
We'll
218.
go to the bottom of the second. No score. Aaron Hill get his first shot at it here. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
Number 9 too. 102 RBIs, 333 average, strength for 47. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I forgot to tell you though. The dryer was full of clean clothes.
It is.
It was full. I forgot to. I guess they didn't know it either. I guess this was a weekend.
Whose clothes were they?
All the kids. There was a whole bunch. I washed big loads still in there.
Well, at least they're safe for school this week.
I should say so. Full. I didn't realize that. They didn't know that. So, anyway.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Up and in for ball 1. And Hill able to lay off again. It's 2-0 now.
Yeah, he's looked at 2 close pitches. Get the feeling that this is the calm before the storm. I think he'll unload on this one.
89
anywhere near the zone.
Gone.
Down the third baseline. Valbuena fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
That's what that was right down the middle.
Into the box now.
Oh for 2 so far this season.
He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Early my ass. 53 power over 50, 40 content, and 44 play vision, a little bit over 40.
Keuchel gets the sign. First pitch on its way. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
76 miles.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Bottom of the second here with no score.
And only 11 strikes.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2.
Definitely not very early.
1 and 2, here it comes. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, let's get you a shot of this reaction at the plate in show motion. You think he agreed with the call? I don't think he did.
41 contests for 40, 29 pounds, 30, but even 50 plate was
Standing in now, Yadier Rivera. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. We'll move to the third with no score. Back at Miller Park in Milwaukee as we get you set for the top of the third.
I bet Tower too.
Jason Castro will stand in.
Super 19
off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Yeah, not really a great performance for him yesterday, but that's just part of this ball game. You have to know that those rough ones are going to come up and bite you every once in a while.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 3-1 now.
Yeah, 3-1 now to start the inning. You don't want to set this up for him so that the pitcher gets a sacrifice opportunity.
Full count, here it comes. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
5 balls, 24 strikes, which is a little over 20 strikes.
Striding into the box, Dallas Keuchel, as he'll get his first opportunity.
9 power, over 10 content, almost 9 power, almost 10 power, 3 plate vision.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Third inning, no score to this point. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Hit hard back up the middle.
That's surprising.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
11 speed only, and just about 10 2 steal is actually good for a pitcher, especially a 2 steal.
And on the mound here, not only did you get burned by an opposing pitcher, you got burned by an American League pitcher. That's adding insult
to injury. Pretty good American League pitcher.
Jose Altuve will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. Lays off 1-0.
Well, here's a little trivia for you, Matt. On May 1st of 2012, Jose Altuve faced Mets pitcher John Roush, who's 6 feet 11 inches tall. The 1.5-foot height differential is said to be the most in MLB history between a pitcher and batter.
Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all.
Well, you could have put the first base bag out in the outfield grass on this play. You're not going to double this guy up. He's too fast. Still, a pretty good job of at least getting that lead runner at second base.
Struck out his first
Carlos Gomez is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. In there, knees, strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Now the 0-2 pitch. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. And a close play in the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. 1 left for Houston. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Even number 30 for Carlos.
Jimmy Nelson digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
At least.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Keuchel into his motion. Here he comes, 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Nice 76 mono and change it. Very nice.
So hard to stay back against a guy like this. Unless you guess right, that thing's just so slow that it's almost impossible to keep from getting out on your front foot.
Tried to hold up his appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. Correa takes it in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting 9th, center fielder, number 23.
Number 23 will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday.
You 40 power, you 46 contact, only 19 players, almost 20 over. Big timing, 69.
First offering on its way. And they'll start the at-bat
79
with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
He's showing pretty good patience here for a rookie. Those were 2 tough takes, but he's got it to 2-0.
3-0 now.
And they've seen a leadoff man on deck. You know, they'd love to get someone on base when this lineup turns over.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the
nice solid contact. Should have been a base hit, number 23.
You might need to reinforce after this inning ends. This
Might
is a
be
fastball,
tackling.
and it is hammered. I mean smoked.
It
But
was.
he ends
Just
up with
like
nothing, and his average is going to go down.
Domingo Santana will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
This has been total domination this past few minutes. Doesn't amount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Good timing. 97 too. What the hell? The 77 mile and change.
1 count. Here's the pitch. That's taken.
Nice
Now it's
81 mile
0-2.
slider, baby.
After walking him the first time around, he's all business here in the second at-bat.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Plus 170 is
Gone in order of the Brewers.
Plus 178.
We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless.
It was the Nationals. Yeah. The Nationals.
Carlos Correa is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Here comes the first pitch.
Carlos Correa.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. The throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Now to the plate, George
Third
Springer.
double of the season
He
now.
reached on a single in his
Just
first
late.
try.
And they take
107.
another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And it'll look like ball 2 below the knees, but it's
94.
ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps in at
93
1-2
now.
now.
I think the time for patience is over. You've got to make something happen up there when you've got a
92
runner in
miles per hour.
scoring position.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the third, in fact. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first down.
This is normally a slam dunk RBI when you've got a big time run producer like this at the plate. But he's not able to pick up the runner from third. You are not going to see that happen all too often.
Into the box now, Colby Rasmus. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike.
Very early too.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A little bouncer.
Early on 10 too.
Curveball, but
It
he
was
can't
82
get it to
miles per
chase
hour.
it 1-2.
Yeah, that's the put away curveball. 3 pitch and 2 strikes. You slide it in the zone and then let it work out and see if he'll chase.
Yeah, and that's a
Even 10 balls, only 39 strikes, and 40
that's
strings.
going to keep that runner anchored over there at third base.
On 12-15, 1 points, Craig Gentry.
Digging in, Luis Valbuena. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sinker to open the 8th, and there's
95
strike
miles.
1.
Boy, we're more than halfway through this game, and he's thrown a first pitch strike to 70% of the batters he's faced. So he's pitching very, very well right now.
And another foul ball. Chop foul.
They even make contact.
Do it again. Ready with the 0-2. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Hit hard on the ground to second. Rivera is up with it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board. Here goes for...
We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Jonathan VR set to find a close in the half of the fourth inning.
Getting the speed off man on base with his speed.
And that's 1
89
strike 1.
Early by ass.
Oh, got him a swing at it.
76 minute changing it.
He's playing right into that big swing from a pitch before. Just throw something slow here, and you'll probably have him 3 feet out in front.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun.
What the fuck, man? Nice in, man.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out
Number
there.
8 for Ryan Braun.
For strike 1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important.
Number 8 for Ryan Braun. Only 99 miles per hour.
For not only the pitcher, but the hitter as well. Especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there with 2 strikes.
Not too sure how you take that one.
Nice sprinkle black and white glove.
Not too sure how you call it a ball either.
And a good take
Need
there.
a 90
Close,
on
but
it.
it's 2-2.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got
190 back,
himself
going down
back
for
to a
Chris Carter
spot
in the
where
year.
he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's
I think
pitch.
it's 200.
Swing and a flare to toward right. Springer coming on, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Chris Carter digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
They just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Oh, ran it in on the fist. Nothing in 1.
Yeah,
We'll have
2
the ball,
outs,
too.
nobody on. Got a pretty good idea what he's going to do. He won't hold back here.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory.
Just late.
And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
And they even 90 runner and 2 teams left.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee.
200 plus
Through
193.
4, still tied.
A little bit of
Nothing.
190. If they take the lead again, I'm going to remain on the All-Star. That's all I'm pulling out every
That's for the
points
Bucs
every
to
game.
start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can get back to
93
a run.
runners. I might win every time, but I'm not going to blow up teams every time.
Squared that one up just a little
Especially
late.
if I'm a bad team.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
And he's having a rough little bit so far. His 2nd strikeout of the
You can see him just
that pitch was outside, but you know, I think once he gets a look at it in the clubhouse, he'll probably change it too.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. And a sinker dips 2 low into the dirt, in fact. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit well on the ground at first. Over the bag with it is Carter to record the unassisted
Just starting to get used to
put
this
out.
period of ball controls for pitching.
Dallas Keuchel.
13 balls, only
Batter
50 my strikes,
got a
about
base
50
hit
strikes,
in
and
his
the
first
first
trip.
ball.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
And he'll take strike 1 on
93.
the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Maybe that's off the black just a little bit, but
94.
when you're around the plate as much as he's been, you're going to find that you're going to get a few calls like that.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the
Plus
Astros.
238 experience points,
Halfway
almost
home,
240, plus
still no
238.
score.
Pretty good.
Aaron Hill comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
Only 92 more.
No offer on that.
87
one.
on our
Strike.
only 54 pitches doing.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
I just don't think he was expecting that one, and it was the perfect time to just take a little off.
A swinging bunt to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Settling in now, Martin Maldonado. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully
Early,
got that
too.
out of the system.
The 75-mile-an-hour
Come
change.
through right here.
And he'll miss the target.
89
away with the
mile-an-hour
fastball. It's 1-0. 1 out, nobody.
23 balls and 34 strikes. A little over 30 strikes and a little over 20 balls. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
Hey.
using this right now.
Dad?
Yeah.
I think I just saw it in there. Might be on the floor, but
I thought we lost it. I thought we'd been sharing our.
we've been sharing the long black remote.
We just, I'd like everyone in the flashlight. I'm kind of done. Unless you can find it right quick. I turn my phone flashlight on everywhere.
Samples ready. Here it is on 1-0. And he invited by it.
Now a cut fastball finds the target.
87
Away from that pitch here in the last few innings, you got to think about bringing that one right back.
Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. No runs, no hits. One error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line softly toward the hole.
There it is.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here.
63 speed over 60 and 32, still a little bit over 30.
Now batting, pitcher,
Jimmy Nelson stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Brewers go down
first. If at first you don't succeed, try again.
Zip.
Plus 199 springs point that time. So close to 200.
Jose Altuve makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning. He makes good
94 miles per hour too, man.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
That has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner. And it's been big dividends for him.
Just a touch inside. Perhaps it's 2-1.
Perhaps.
Smoked on the ground left side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
now batting.
Carlos Gomez comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
So there's 92
starting with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike one.
Just like that, even 90 speed and 94 steal.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back.
12-32 p.m.
He's on the move again from first. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2.
Got to strike it again.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Turned on that one and crushed it.
The second time?
Pulled it a little foul. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Center fielder on the run, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
5 curveball, 6%, 8 sliders, 10%, and 26 four-seam fastballs, 33%, and 41 sinkers, 51%.
Now in the box, Carlos Correa. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone, and it's probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
He bounced back nicely here after the leadoff single. Kept the guy anchored at first. But he's done what he needed to do.
George Springer will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
79 mile curve.
That is one of the best he's thrown this afternoon.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
He might have thought he'd be getting another dose of that curveball because he was way behind that.
Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
And here's where, on the mound, you got to tell yourself, he did everything right there. This was an 0-2 pitch, and he did a great job of getting him to hit it on the ground. Just happens to find a hole on the right side. I mean, what are you going to do?
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Early.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Can't
But it's 91
get
miles
the
per
low
hour.
outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Still now on 1-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 2 left for the Astros. We are still scoring.
No runs on 5 hits. Wow. Plus 232 experience point that time. Plus 232. A little bit over 230.
Jimmy Nelson gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Even when he's just laying pitches in there, they still swing right through him.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first.
Damn it. Got there a little bit too late.
Gonzalez.
They have 4 wins, didn't he? 25 balls, 41 strikes. It's about 40 strikes now. Lined out his first time in 3rd.
Stands in.
Even 70 miles per hour, but just late.
First pitch on its way. This is skied out to deep center field. Back goes Gomez. And
I did it!
This one
It's going!
back. And
This is first Major League Home Run game in the league. Incredible.
It's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Yeah, you're right, man. I remember mine. I hit it in my first.
What a way to get your first Major League home run.
Season against the San Diego Padres. It's hard to describe exactly what you feel as you round the bases, but as you can imagine, it's pretty awesome. You know, hopefully he can get that ball back soon so it can go in his trophy room.
435 feet. It wasn't a no-doubter. What the hell? Where's my home run celebration, man? Good time at 111 miles per hour,
Into the
too.
box, Domingo Santana. As this is top foul behind the plate, it's strike 1.
81 miles per hour at least, in the 92 mm 4-seam finish.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful
Nice 75
there, and
mile
he's
changeup.
dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, there's
Absolutely
been a lot of
dominating.
swings like that all day long. They just have not been able to get a read on this guy. That's not the first time he's made a guy look bad.
But athlete.
He's gotten off to a really slow start here in April. Or maybe this can help him snap out of it. That's a sharp single there.
Strike on a lineup from so far.
Jonathan Villar.
Good time at 93
One
miles per hour,
in,
too, and
one
77
out,
mile
and one
changeup.
on here in the inning.
Finally started to pick up that
That's been a pretty good
changeup.
inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right
That was
here.
him.
They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Just a
That
tad
one's
bit
going
early.
to find the seats. Strike 1.
Not very early.
Keuchel pauses. Here's the 1-1.
That was going
Good
outside for
action
sure.
on the
Even 90
two-seamer
mile
there, and it's 1-2.
39 power C. It is almost 40, but that'd be more than that.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, you're always gunning for a strikeout when he's at the plate because his legs make him so dangerous, even when he hits just a slow grounder. So nice job of keeping him off base right there.
Here's Ryan Braun now. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike one.
Good timing, but only 73 miles per hour.
Set, here's the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with
very
two strikes.
early.
And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire.
Power number 70 and even 60 plate with C has more content than his power C. Still 73 power, but told you.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle.
You get 440 average for him now.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
76 speed and 45 steal.
You can see the pitching coach ready for the mound, and this is nothing more than just trying to reassure your guy and give him a chance to compose himself.
2 strikeouts are great. Josh
so
Fields
far.
great.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. But Swing just got to try and straighten that one out.
Early. 115 miles per hour. Early.
Looking to keep this a one-run game, and it's quickly 0-2. Here's the 0-2, and he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run, the inning is over. But the Brewers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th. It's now 1-0 Milwaukee. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. We're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught up as there's our game summary to this point. Luis Valbuena will stand in here to start the 7th. EK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. Neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
That's inside. 2-0. Too far out in front that time. You can't keep it fair. 2-1. He's falling behind now. 3-1.
So happy with the leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
Only a 91.
Bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
And that's a case where he's just trying to do anything to get his guys on the board.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
52 speed level 50, but only 3 steals.
Back into the stretch for him again as we take a look at
no
his
runs
line
at
so
6.
far. It's
9 strikeouts too, baby.
With smoke and mirrors because
2
he's
strikeouts.
definitely given up his share of base runners. They just haven't amounted to anything so far.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? High throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
22 balls, only 77 strikes. Almost 80 strikes.
And
Never
as
20
quickly as
balls.
the tying run gets on base, he's taken away here on the double play. Just a big pitch right there and a very good turn at second
Good time,
base to get them
103.
both.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. So wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
And some problems with
speed only,
pitching
and
as they
only
allow
4
him to reach first safely.
One thing you're taught as an infielder, you've got to go play the ball. Don't let the ball play you. Here, you can see this ball gets in on him a little bit, and it winds up kicking right off the heel of his glove.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
93 minor.
Tying run over at first, 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
But there's 87 miles per hour.
1 ball, 1 strike.
It doesn't take a trained eye to tell you. He's starting to wear down a bit out there on the mound.
2 out with the man at first. Again, he sends it out of play. Protect the plate with 2 strikes, and you'll see another one. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So a 2-run homer down the line and left, and the Astros take the lead. It's 2-1.
369 feet only, but I'll take it for the young rookie. This guy is unbelievable. So clutch for a rookie. Only 369 feet, but I'll take it. Barely got over that wall.
Jose Altuve gets another crack right here.
Just like that, it's turned into a back
to this point.
Just kidding.
It's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite as ball one. Not much success for these guys through the first 6, but it appears they found the key to unlock their opponent.
7 hits, but only 2 runs.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made.
They have 3 more hits to get him. Plus 280 springs.
Astros play 2 on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 7th. Number 35 will come in and pitch now.
2 strikeouts. Just that 180 pitch in a game.
Aaron Hill will stride forward now.
Pat Neshek's right
out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. Got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling.
96 miles per hour.
He throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
Just got a piece of that.
A little bit earlier.
Shortening up now. We'll get the ball in play.
No, 66 miles per hour.
Now ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And
good time to 97
wind up a foul ball.
77 mile an hour change. Yeah, we fucking kidding me.
Chop foul at the plate. He stays alive, still 0-2.
Almost.
Now a check swing, but he holds up.
Now that was going to get 78 mile an hour
Just
change.
so hard to lay off that slow
So
changeup.
close.
He just did break that swing off in time.
2 balls and 2 strikes
Another
now.
bad one. Easy take. Even closer than time.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now, getting that first out is
Number
always
35 for
critical in
Josh
a one-run ball game.
Yeah, if I lose this game, I'm putting in an all-star. 2 strikeouts somewhere already.
Ready now.
42 power,
Maldonado.
40
He'll
still,
look
but
to
only
bounce
32
back
contact
after
for 30
striking out his last time
32
up.
contact's terrible.
And he was absolutely frozen with a good fastball. So let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
Oh, and a hearty cut
94
there to
miles
begin
per
the
hour.
at-bat. It's 0-1.
But it
That's
was
just a
outside
great spot
though.
for the fastball against a hitter like this. Just off the plate enough to make him offer, but not good enough that he can do anything with it.
Almost.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground.
Just
and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Only 56 miles per hour too. 97 miles per hour. That was just late.
And that misses 2-2.
I didn't have to guess it too. Only 72 miles per hour.
Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Second baseman.
Yadier Rivera
38
will
contacts,
dig
20
in.
there, and only
1 for
23
2.
power over, 20
He
there.
rounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. First delivery to him on the way. Into the seats, 0-1.
That wasn't very late. He had 70 miles per hour at the time with 94 mile and 14 minutes.
Hit to short. Correa scoops it up, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
Plus,
On in order are the Brewers.
hold on.
They still
Plus
trail
180
2-1.
experience by that time. Almost from 200, almost 190. Actually, plus 188.
Carlos Colson comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Nice, nice. 1-1 for him.
Tyler Cravey will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Tyler Cravey.
Number 45 for him.
Leading off the inning,
fly out
Carlos Gomez, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Number 23 is there to put it away. They couldn't ask for more than a one-pitch out to begin the eighth. Carlos Correa comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit
Tyler
more
might have to
patient.
pitch it.
He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
Good time, 102.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. A dive, but he's back.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. In there, a base hit.
Both have 75 speed. And 43 steal. What the fuck?
Oh, yeah, he's got that magic wand going. That's his third hit, 4 trips, all of them singles.
Over 30 strike on the system, and they get one more run. They definitely
First pitch to the at-bat. Colby Rasmus comes on with one
81
away.
runs.
It's 1-0.
Even though this is still just a one-run game, this thing could get ugly in a hurry. So if you've got an out pitch, you better pull it out of the bag right now.
Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into the
now for the Astros
on the right side. Carter in foul ground.
5
He
more.
hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Luis Valbuena steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. Just fire that thing in there.
He pulls this one into right, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for the Astros. They lead it 2-1.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays.
At 1 inning, 2/3, 2 strikeouts, even 250 was left in the betting.
Scooter Jeanette will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now action in the bullpen.
Even 90 damn, 49 pounds, 50 and 76 plate vision, surprisingly shit. Nice stand bat, nice Nike gloves and Nike shoes. Number 2 for Scooter Jeanette.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Even 70-mile-an-hour circle change that time.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Third on the team with 6 hits, I think.
And he lays off for a ball.
Even 90-mile-an-hour sinker that time.
The catcher wanted it down.
Nice, even 90-mile-an-hour sinker.
Yeah, that's where you need to select. If that was a pitcher's pitch, now you give that.
That's a faster sinker than I was thought it was going to be. Even 90 miles per hour. 95 miles an hour hit speed at least.
Liner to right center. And that's going to be a base hit. So
53 speed
off
right
the
now.
bench as he
Over 50 and only 13 steals over
half
10.
of the inning.
Well, I'll tell you, the side armor is a lot easier to deal with if you're a left-handed hitter. Here he's able to see the ball all the way in, and then he just rips it for a solid single.
87 miles per hour, good timing.
In now, number 23. And this one's in the dirt.
They ended throw it first. Might have been saved, but you never know.
Unfortunately here, no advance.
Hurry up.
Oh, pretty healthy hack.
What the hell?
It's
192.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
I have to tie it up now. Great start to the inning. 87 speed, almost 90, and 72 steal, a little bit over 70.
Boy, and is the tide turning here? I think that's the real question at this point. It's a perfect start to the inning. You get the tying run up to second base. The go-ahead run is on first
power,
base as well.
52
Still nobody out.
50 still.
And a decision looming here whether to bump these guys up or
Good
try
time,
and
102.
roll the dice a little bit on this next guy and see if he can keep the rally going.
Domingo Santana.
That's a good. Only 69 miles per hour.
Well, we see this quite a bit. Guys, they get over anxious when they've got a chance to pick up an RBI or two. That's a great time for something off speed.
Trying to hold the lead. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Jonathan Villar stepped in now in a big spot here in a game.
See 41 power, just for 40, 50
Chances
just
of
for 50
redemption
especially.
because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He could make up for all of that with
Right here.
Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Just laid my ass. 86 miles per hour, 83 miles on the sun.
This is hit softly to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
that is a hard hit ball right there, and it's got
Come on, Brian.
But it gets taken in.
68.
And if it doesn't, this game's all tied
Contact
up.
almost 70,
so that could turn out
65 power.
to be a really important out.
Just in my ass. 87 miles per hour at least.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ryan Braun.
Nice 83 mile an hour slider.
0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is so important against a guy like this. You have to be able to work ahead in the count and not let him dictate the attack.
89 mile an hour
Too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And Braun's able to
I just think her
count
outside.
moves in his favor. 2-1 now.
Even
You're
90
in a
miles
tough
per hour in that time
situation
too.
here on the mound because you
Weird,
don't
man.
want to load the
Stupid
bases,
team.
but you also need to be extra careful with this guy up here at the plate.
2-1 pitches, the
84
slider
mile an
taken
hour
for a
slider.
ball, strike 2. Sends on the ground out to second. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Well,
Number
nothing
37 for
going
Pat
right on the
Neshek.
mound for him right now. This is going to be scored an infield single, and that's just going to make matters worse out there as that loads the bases.
Chris Carter will stand in now in one of the
Strikeout in
bigger
sixth.
at-bats of the ballgame to this point, as he'll
40
do
contact
so
with
with the bases
Oh,
loaded.
okay, 84 power.
And that key hit still hasn't shown up yet.
84 power.
Like you say, you
It's
got the
having-
bases loaded. You just wonder how many more of these opportunities are you going to get?
He'll start him with a single.
88
But
minor
sinks a
single.
bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And that's inside. Low by the
82
slider,
minus.
and it's 2-0.
Why would it
Rest
slider
on
be
an hour
inside?
now. You
Especially
gotta
versus
compose
righty.
yourself. And that
Stupid
strike zone's
fuck.
looking about the size of a tin can.
Outside. 3-0 now.
292 bags, not very
Bells
hill.
are ringing now.
292.
Louder and louder.
I don't even have to get a hit to tie it up.
And he finally gets a sinker over here for a
and even 90
one.
That's a little surprising that was something other than a fastball, but hey, at least he got it over.
Swing and a liner.
Too early.
But this is a foul ball.
Not very early, though. 104, though. And only 91 miles per hour.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Frozen on
That's
strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So they load the bases on 3 hits, but can't bring anyone around to score. Ninth inning coming up. Houston leads this one 2-1. Tyler Thornburg come on.
4 games played, 4 and 2 thirds innings pitched early. 4 strikeouts and 3 innings versus I had that number 37 for him too.
Kicking off the top of the ninth, Marwin Gonzalez, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a strike to even the count.
1-1.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he will check in with his first
speed on the 50-22 still on number 20.
Well, he's right on the fastball. You get a look, he gets that shoots his ball into the alley right. Gets the inning started with a nice lead-off double.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. And
76 miles
is in there for a called strike 1.
And this is a big spot here in this ball game. You've got to be able to move that guy up 90 feet. It's a must in this situation.
No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a miss on the fastball.
Only 91 miles per hour too. Wow.
Well, that at-bat was all set up with that first pitch curveball. You wonder if he got it stuck in his head that he was going to wind up seeing it again because he was way late on that last fastball.
Preston Tucker will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And a curveball's by him that time.
77 mile an hour.
1-2.
And now what do you go with here on the 1-2 count? I got a feeling that this one won't be in the strike zone either.
Oh, and he punches it. And let's get it third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
He's 7. 3 errors.
A ground out victim his last
Another
time.
reason why I'm losing.
Double play in order. They'll obviously be looking
92.
another ground ball out of him right here.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases.
Yeah, I know.
And the run is in to score from third.
You at 90. 46 speed, but no steal. What the hell?
Carlos
More
Gomez.
than fly out the 8th. Only 3 runs in 11 innings. And only have 1 run in 7 innings.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
And he fires in a strike this time, making 1 ball and 1 strike. In there, 1-2 now.
77 mile an hour.
What a time to call on that.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Well, this is a stroll he's taken 5 times in this series now. That slow walk back to the dugout after getting punched out. After a while, these things, they start to wear on you. You've got to try to keep the mindset that every at-bat's a new opportunity, but most of the time, that's easier said than done.
Here's Carlos Correa now. as he looks at a fastball that's in there for
Oh,
strike
man,
one.
Now on the mound, this is one of those at-bats where you have to get this guy to give your
77
team any
miles.
chance. You have to. Base hit here, it's all over.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase.
And this goes right past him.
Cool.
Oh, my. That might play two. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, make it 5-1.
Why am I putting on that dynamic for?
And he is in there.
Yeah, I'd like to see this again because, to me, that's a ball he should have. Yeah, I mean, he's right there. He just bands on it. That's going to wind up costing him 2 runs.
George Springer is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike
still
one.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. After seeing 2 errors in the inning, as a pitcher, you pretty much have to...
4 errors! 4 errors!
The runner from third.
Cool.
It's 6-1.
Did that last game.
Steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he takes ball 1. Fastball in there.
Can't seem to get out of it. 5 balls in, 20 strikes.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun giving chase. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Plus 236.
Nearly bat around here is 8 men
Should
coming
tie
to
up.
the plate, and they push
Even for
across
ERA
a
over
4
3 with a
runs.
strikeout in the 7th.
Will Harris will
Six
come on
kind of
out of the
16,
bullpen as he'll be
50,
appearing in
50.
his 3rd game this season.
It's only 6-1. I got this. Hurry up. I want to make home runs.
Aaron Hill is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to
92.
start the inning 1-0.
So last time I'm playing Hall of Fame.
Swing and a drive and a ball sent out to deep left center field. This is into the bullpen, a home run.
They have 12 hits now, by the way.
As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
Number 36 for Will Harris. 121 feet too. It's the 2nd home run of the year.
Thank goodness. This is just the 2nd pitch he was coming on, and I guarantee you, he was not looking to put it there. This is right in the wheelhouse.
3 to strike out
He
in
just
7th.
didn't miss that one.
Martin Maldonado will stand in to keep
108
things
timing.
going. And I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on?
Rookie.
Well, at the very
93,
least, I like that they're
93,
showing some
man.
character out there. You never want to go down without a fight, so they're going to make these final at-bats count.
Gomez going back on it, still ranging back. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center, and with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
8-5 Nationals now in the 9th. Brewtober time. 413 feet, baby. His first home run of the year. 413 feet.
But as a pitcher, and especially as a relief pitcher, you got to have a short memory out there. Here,
Number 44 for Luke Gregerson. 1 save, 1 strikeout.
Really what you want to do when you're coming out of the pen.
Luke Gregerson is on now to try to close
107.
things down here in the 9th. Stepping in now, Yadier Rivera, as the first pitch to him is off the
Even
plate
90
for a ball
for
1-0.
So what would have happened if I just tied it up last inning?
And him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Didn't do that.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
Hard liner towards short, and he makes a great diving stop for the out.
Now batting. The pitcher here. Tyler.
Jonathan Lucroy will get the call.
Even number
here,
20
so
for
hit
Jonathan
the pitcher.
Lucroy.
Number 20.
72 counts level with 70, 49 pound was 50, and even 80 plate vision. 103, good timing.
And now towards shallow right. Springer giving chase. You can't get there.
51 speed, just about 50, and 14 stealing, though, a little over 10. Wait,
23. We'll stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Gomez racing back. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center, his second of the game, and this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
Eleven is now. Let me see if they only have one more hit me. 412 feet too. The second home run of the year. 412 feet.
One rule for being a successful closer, you gotta keep the ball in the ballpark. And he's still got a lead to work with.
Good time for 107.
His margin for error is pretty much gone now.
Standing in now, Domingo Santana, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike
82
zone away
minus
for ball 1. Seems like they're showing a lot of faith in this guy, leaving him out there.
And I think you appreciate that as a pitcher, but sometimes
when
you don't have it, you don't have it. Looks like this is going to be one of those times.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Only 90 miles per hour.
Flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. Chopped weakly to the left. There is Valbuena. Throw to first will take care of him. The Brewers are now down to their final out.
The batter number 5.
Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed.
Good timing. What happened? Why only 63?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
And it was only even 90 miles an hour. So
lifted the other way.
Just a tad bit early, and that would have been a home run. They might have cheat.
On the move is Rasmus. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign.
And it's tied already. Oh well. At least I didn't cheat.
He's going to make it around, right back where we started. It's an inside the park home run.
2 games played, even 90 already. 2 strikeouts
here to send this one into extra innings. Digging in, Ryan
just late
Braun,
too. Wow.
Already
just late. 101
to add on right here. Scorched to third.
12 hits now for both teams.
Got it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over.
273 plus almost 280 plus 278.
Catch lightning in a bottle here. Blaine Boyer come on
4
now.
games played, 1.60 ERA. 5 1/3 innings pitched. 2 strikeouts, 273 for his right-handed batting, and 222 for his left-handed batting. That's number 48 for Blaine Boyer.
Luis Valbuena will start things off here as this topsy-turvy ball game heads for a 10th inning.
Well, both teams had a chance to win this thing on
93.
Now here we are wondering what's in store for us next.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Back goes Braun. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
100 miles per hour,
Into the box, Marwin Gonzalez will swing it from the left side right here.
But it was 93 miles per hour.
High there. A ball and no strikes. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Rivera has it on the first, and there are 2 down.
That's true. Both threw the strike in the ninth.
Ready to take it.
Went down on strikes his last time out.
Yeah, and he went down and
Get things on 84 miles per
just
hour.
3 pitches.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
If there's one guy on this roster that wants the ball in a moment like this, this is the guy.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
The crowd thought they had him, but definitely outside. Not by a whole lot.
Late 97.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Just stand alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Fucking. I'm gonna wait, but good things
in a good battle. Here comes another one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Braun makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Plus, an even 200 experience points that time. 0 for 4 to strike out the 8.
Struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh man, it's never fun to go over, but let's see if he can find a way to climb.
Good time, 89 from the 92 minor 4-seam classical.
Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that
change
one.
up.
Yeah, and you're going to see a lot of swings like that in extra innings. Guys go up there thinking, I'm going to take one chance here and see if I can't end this thing right now and be the hero.
I know,
got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played.
Chris Carter's
now. 1-2.
He did not like that one bit. Now, it's one thing to work in with the hard
75 minor.
Don't do it around the dome.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer
it.
It's back to even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Just late. 88 miles per hour, though. But it was just late, and I'm the 93 mile.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game.
Now batting, third baseman
Aaron Hill will get another crack at it here as we flash you back to the 9th inning. This solo home run was a big one as it helped to get us to where we are now in the extra innings. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Into the box now, Martin Maldonado. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got
44 speed
for us here.
He's got to remain focused on making solid contact right here, but he's got to be thinking about how sweet it would be right here to get another one for a walk-off.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
81 minus.
Man is starting to desert him a little bit. You hate to hit a guy and then follow that up by falling behind the next hitter, but that's what you see.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rasmus
almost
under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Yadier Rivera comes forward for another shot after being robbed of a hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it was an absolute showstopper. All you can do is get back up there and try to hit the ball hard once again.
Grounded foul toward the coaching box at
very early my ass.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
How was that early? 27 miles per hour.
Smoke toward third. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. We're strand 1. This game remains
number 19 for Matt Duffy.
Matt Duffy is going to grab a bat now, so he'll be asked to get things started in the top half of the 11th. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
That thing's pretty high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Jose Altuve steps in looking for his third hit of the ball game.
It's having 96, I got
Put together a 3-hit game. You're doing something right out there. And we'll see if he can pull it off.
Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Carter, and he tucks it away for the second out. Carlos Gomez
0 for 5 to strike out tonight. That's
trying
not
to
good.
get off the schneid.
214 air
for 5 so far.
Yeah, it's been a rough one for him, but he's got to let it go. You know, 1 for 6 is
86
167 points better than an 0 for 6. And I'm not even sure how he did that math so fast.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
2 for 6 for Nunez. Tied at 9 that game. 1 for 4 for Kendrys Morales.
Here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the center fielder. Still going back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in.
There's Gomez.
Home run.
Gomez. I'm not going to blow at any teams.
It's a
Pitching is
solo
terrible.
home run off the bat of Carlos Gomez as they move out in front 7-6.
3 for 3 for Adelman. 383 feet only. 4th homer of the year. Only 383 feet, but I'll take it.
Boy, this would have been one heck of a play out there in center field. You can see him tracking this ball. He's got it in his sights all the way. And he's not going to miss this by much. He nearly brought it back into the yard.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And that ends
Plus
the
214
inning. So just the one hit in the inning, but it's a home run.
13.
Giles will come on now in a save situation. He'll try to put an end to the proceedings here in the bottom of the 11th.
6 strikeouts. 125 was
Kirk Neuenhuis will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
56 contact and 56 power, but only 35 plate. Nice find with gloves. Very nice Nike shoes.
Now here's a slider.
87
back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Pretty healthy back that time. It's
98 miles per hour.
Very difficult.
98 miles per hour
when it's coming in
that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Good timing. What the hell? Only 48. 93 mile an hour, 2 seasons. Are you freaking shitting me?
Giles is ready. Here's the 1-2. 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there.
3 RBIs.
It's full
3 for
4.
On deck, you've got a guy that's homered twice already. I don't know that you want to be putting on more base runners to face him.
Hit high and deep to right center. Gomez ranging.
It doesn't matter. I tied it up anyways.
Later over the wall, a home run. Solo shot to right center. As
Number 53 for Ken Giles. 402 feet. Let's talk about the year off the bench.
Talk about coming through in the clutch. Found a pitch that he could handle, and he jumped on it. This is going to tie up this ball game on one big swing of the bat. How about that for your first home run of the year?
Number 47 will be the new pitcher.
Number 47, yeah. Only 2/3 of an inning.
Number 23 will stride in one more time, looking for home run number 3 in the ball game. As we flash you back here to his second home run, as you see what got us to where we are now. A big 9th inning shot that helped propel us into extra innings.
.092 gets him.
Pitch on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there. And it's ball 1.
Can't remember.
High in the air out to center field. Gomez waits on
87
it.
speed and 72 steal.
He's got it one away.
That's only the first out.
Domingo Santana digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone.
100 miles per hour.
Now the pitch. Chop foul right at home plate.
Good timing too. 87-2. They should have been a base hit. I mean, even 99 or better.
Chased a low
nice 83 mile changeup.
Count 0-2.
One thing you've got to be aware of is that he's going to give you a bit of a variety up there. He's got 5 pitches. He's going to use all of them.
Under it is Rasmus now for round number 2.
13 hits now for both teams now too.
Jonathan Villar. Triple
good time
home run last time through, so let's see what he's got in store this time.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this
91 mile
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And that pitch misses in the dirt.
85 miles.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one.
5 RBIs, a 2-1 home run. So yeah, that's a run. Okay, I mean 248 million.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Late swing on the
that would have been
still a good
that would have been game.
Now, however,
late.
2-1.
Because it was 85 and I was late, so that would have been game. Even 89.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position.
86 speed and 85 steals.
The winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double.
Maybe one more chance to put this game to bed once
and for all. 30.
The winning runs on second
Fourth
base, 2 outs
double in the season.
And you can bet that on any base hit, you're going to be giving him the
early too, 99 miles per hour. How was that late?
Fouled back and out of play.
Not even just late. Only 55 for some reason, even 90 mile an hour cutter.
On the ground to third. Valbuena fields it cleanly. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning.
Plus, he had 3 experience points though.
Michael Blazek will come on now as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
4 games played already though, 3 of 1 third innings. 4 strikeouts, even 222 only versus left-handed. That ain't no 4 individual resume. Number 54 for Michael Blazek.
George Springer will stand in to start out the 12th inning of play, and it starts to become a war of attrition once you've reached this point in the ballgame.
94.
Tired legs out there on both sides. The bullpens have been working overtime. In fact, even the announcers are starting to get a little bit hoarse.
And they'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Kobe Rasmus trying to avoid the hat trick here as he's 0 for 5 all told. And this pitch is right down the middle.
92. It was 83 miles per hour.
This is hit the
we're not doing
way
anything
out toward left field.
Because he said he can't do anything on Monday. At least I think he did.
And Braun will handle this one for round number 2.
Pretty sure he said that.
Luis Valbuena digs in, and he'll try to improve on a 1 for 5 effort thus far.
Yeah, and you know, guys, the difference between a 2 for 6 and a 1 for 6 is a big deal. So let's see what he can do here.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Trying to throw the fastball by him, but it's high 1-2.
And I think that might have been a little bit of a purpose pitch right there up in the zone. Now I think he's going to come back down with something to try to get that strikeout.
Ah, get that!
With 2 men out.
What are you doing, asshole?
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And they're working the outer.
Only 167 now from Marvin Gonzalez.
3. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. Now the
95 miles per hour
run is on base here.
How do you lay off 95 miles an hour four-seam fastball?
Marwin Gonzalez will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. And he'll try to strike there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 2-0.
So after that.
Boy, Woody Keller's just not giving him any help now. It's 3-0.
I know.
And no doubt about this one, it's in there. 3-1.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Braun, and the inning is over.
Plus 204 that time. Plus
Astros
204.
lead 1. This remains a 7-all tie.
14 hits now for the Brewers, and I now have one more hit than them. 0 for 5 strikeout.
He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Almost.
Has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. Aaron Hill digs in.
Good time in at 107.
You remember
should be gaining.
home run back in the 9th inning. Now this is popped up.
Now this one's popped up.
Behind the plate for Castro. Bases are empty.
Only 3 balls needed 10 strikes so far. He was 70 miles per hour but late.
Here's a late swing and a miss.
Even 90.
Wow, no chance of getting on top of that fastball. I mean, that's helmet level right there.
A little bit
and
off
even
the
90
outside. It's 1-2.
Well, you know, when you're behind an account like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
Just like that time, too, only 68 miles per hour.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And, oh, look out. Up and in.
93.
Head off. Looked like he was giving him the evil eye down there, and I can't say I blame him.
Now, he's already been
83 minor achievement. 1 for 5 now for Martin Maldonado.
Pretty well out toward right center field. Gomez ranging back for the track to the wall.
It's gone! I can't believe it.
Game over.
I thought that was going to be a double. I thought that was going to be caught for sure, actually.
Solo shot to right center. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
2 home runs in a game for him, too, yes. The long ball game is finally over.
And this is exactly what you're looking for in extra innings. Actually, it's what you're praying for, really. One big swing sends the folks who stayed here home happy as he wins it with the walk-off homer.
I think that's a ball, too. Only 132 waiting.
An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others.
Docked right now, they get 2. One for 5 with 2 RBIs with Starling Marte, and even 2,400 OPS as well.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Brewers win it 8-7. So long from Milwaukee.
All right, 15 hits. 2 more than them.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Brewers, 8 runs on 15 hits. 4 errors. They left 9 men on base.
Not enough, man.
For the Astros, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
9 runners on base. 1 and 2 now for Michael Boisek.
4 hours and 1 minute.
4 hours and 1 minute.
A reminder that extra postgame
0-1 now for Chris Davinsky. Chris Davinsky. Already 1:34 a.m. I meant. Already 1:34 a.m. I meant. Red Rock Stadium and Statesman Port. Guess that's worth it. 793 now too, almost 800 now. 793 now, baby. I'm a classic man. You can be me when you look this clean. I'm a classic man. I'm not me like a young OG. I'm a classic man.